and welcome to another episode of Loving Gratitude. You know what I learned? Actually, it's horrible. I learned that the word hello includes the word hell, like saying hello. So we're basically saying hello all the time without even knowing and without even being aware of this. And I'm so upset about this because we constantly say words we are unaware of the meaning, and just like saying good morning in the beginning of the day, we think, oh, it's beautiful, it's like a form of greeting someone, but actually it means mourning, like sadness, and it's horrible, and I'm not gonna say hello anymore because why should I say hell, right? So we have to change a lot, and I think the language is very, very important and something that we have to analyze and study, especially the English language. Horrible. Anyways, in Germany, in some villages, older people, they say Grüß Gott, and it's a form of greeting, and it basically means greetings from God, and I think it's beautiful. And in Muslim countries and in Muslim culture, and especially when you're a Muslim, you use the form of greeting Salamun Alaikum, and I think it's beautiful because it also means greetings from God. So maybe we should start saying that, or maybe I should just start speaking in Spanish. Buenos días a todos. Buongiorno. But it also means good morning, so I don't know. Anyways, let's start with the podcast. So there are 3 very important currencies in life, which are time, money, and knowledge. Whichever you're lacking, you can use the other 2 to get the other one you're lacking. For example, when you have time and money, and when you're lacking knowledge, you can have access to knowledge by using those other currencies. When you're lacking money, you can use your time and knowledge to get money. But there is one very important currency, the most important currency in my opinion, and the currency of life. So what is the currency of life? Maybe you can think about this first. In my opinion, the currency of life is energy. Energy, everything is a form of energy. The universe is a form of energy. We are energy. And plants are energy. Animals are energy. Everything is based on energy. And not just us, but also the words that we're saying is energy. The words we're using is energy, are energy. And our looks are energies. The way we're talking, the way we're articulating, or the way we're acting or behavior is energy. And it affects other people and your own life. Okay, so first of all, what is energy? Everything in the universe is a form of energy. Energy of some kind and vibrates at various frequencies. Lower frequencies are solid matter, for example, and the higher frequencies are what we call spirit. God, of course, is the highest form of all, the purest and the highest form of energy, and the source of all. Spirit is basically a particular form of energy within a certain range of frequencies. No one can really tell you the exact frequency, but they are far above human experience without being open to that level. So this is way more about spirituality, but everything is energy, as we know, and our spirits or souls are energy, but also our physical body is energy. And yeah, even the words I'm just saying, like I'm vibrating right now with my words. But spiritual energy is the most important energy because it's your highest version, it's your highest form of energy. Spiritual energy is known by many names all over the world, and people have been perceiving and trying to describe and use this energy for thousands of years. For example, in martial arts, there is Ki. and it's Japanese ki. And ki is your internal energy, and ki is flowing through your meridian points and also through all of your chakras. I think chakras, we're going to talk about this in an external video because otherwise it will be too much. Yeah, so ki is the energy which is used in the traditional Chinese medicine and in more like martial arts and in the Eastern countries. Yeah, Eastern. Okay. Ki or chi. Yeah, ki is Japanese and chi is Chinese. And prana in Hindi, prana. And many other names over the years. Spiritual beings, however, are not just energy, but like human beings are collections of things, organs, substances, and levels of energy. Or bones, for example. Or bones are energy, like everything, just as I said, or hair, or nails, or fingers, everything is energy. So you have to think of in terms of energy, frequency and vibration. That's a quote of Nikola Tesla, by the way. Yeah, the quote of today is actually, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency and vibration. That's the quote of the day, and it's a quote from Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla is a very, very important and very interesting personality, by the way. If you didn't study his personality, maybe you can start studying his personality. It's kind of an advice because, yeah, if you want to have the access to the secret of life and of the universe, yeah, you can just study that personality and think in terms of frequency, vibration, and energy, and then you will start seeing patterns and start seeing the truth of life. Okay. To keep it short, energy is a true currency. Treat your energy like you would money. Budget it, save it, find ways to increase it. Invest in it. Invest it where you know you will get a return, etc. When you place value on your energy like you would any other form of currency, you will be surprised at how much changes in your reality. Our energy is our true currency. Money is just a symbolic for exchange of energy. This is why you pay attention. Just like you pay money, you pay attention with your energy, you know? Very interesting. So there are energy givers and energy takers. I want to address first the energy givers because it's beautiful. So the energy givers are, for example, I am now an energy giver to you because I'm I'm vibrating on a very high level. Maybe you can feel it. And other energy givers are water, pure water, sunlight, sun, the warmth of the sun, exercising, because after exercising you feel so much better because you're like exercising and your vibration is getting higher and higher, and meditation. Meditation is a form of calming down and like getting in a better peace and yeah, just calming down. And fresh air, being in nature and going for a walk, for example in the forest, cuddles with a pet, or just even showing your love and affection. Yeah, or receiving love and affection, you know. Oh my god, I love my pet so much. And I really feel so much better when I'm just with my pet. And not only cuddling with your pet, but also cuddling with someone you love, with your mom, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, with your husband, wife. Friends and family. And when you sleep, for me, sleep helps so much to raise my energy, my vibration, because I love sleep so much, and I'm someone who sleeps a lot. Today I slept actually 10 hours again. And I absolutely love it because look how fresh I am, and I feel so fresh and I feel so energized, and yeah, it's basically just the best. And what are energy takers? Energy takers are overthinking, anxiety, being scared of something, fear, negativity, people pleasing, gossiping, social media. Social media is so drowning actually. And I think I don't have to say more about this because you already know. Toxic people, toxic places, toxic surroundings. I I have to be very careful because I am a very sensitive person, and when I notice someone is toxic or a place is toxic, I immediately have to leave that place or that person, because this person sucks the energy out of me or this place, you know, and I have to be very careful. Focusing on the past is also an energy taker, or just like overthinking and thinking in a negative way. No physical movement and stress. And in my opinion, another energy taker is when you're not focused on development, on evolution, and when you're like constantly in a state of degradation, because when you're not moving forward, and you're not following your purpose in life, then you move backwards, and you're like more like falling backwards, and then you're vibrating on a very low level. I notice because I see this in a person a lot, in a person who's very close to me, and I think it's horrible, but that person is already so old, and you can change at any age, but you know, it's very difficult to change the old patterns in an old person, because the patterns are already so strictly in their own minds, and it's like very, very important to just be in a state of developing yourself all the time, in this process, you know. Okay, the universe responds to your frequency. Very important. You don't attract what you want, but you attract what you are. So be in that vibration. It doesn't recognize your personal desires, wants, or needs. It only understands the frequency in which you are vibrating at. For example, if you are vibrating in the frequency of fear, guilt, or shame, you're going to attract things of a similar vibration to support that frequency. If you're vibrating in the frequency of love, joy, and abundance, you're going to attract things to support that frequency. It's like tuning into a radio station. You have to be tuned into the radio station you want to listen to, just like you have to be tuned into the energy you want to manifest your life. So that's so important. And I already mentioned in another episode that you have to become a flower in order to attract bees, because you have to smell good. You have to be in that positive vibration, that beautiful vibration. So you will attract beautiful things into your life. But if you're a piece of bad thing, you will attract flies, you know. So you have to be in a very high frequency and vibration, and then the rest will come. So you better start using your energy to love, to believe, to heal, to attract, and to radiate, you know, and to inspire others, or maybe yourself. Okay. There are 5 natural ways to boost your energy. And how does that work? So the first important thing is sleep. In my opinion, sleep is very, very important. And for example, at least 7 or 8 hours. For me personally, I need 10 hours. Prioritize your sleep, quality sleep. Get 7 or 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep to allow your body to recharge. And for example, create a calming bedtime routine. Reduce screen time, especially before going to sleep. No blue light. And keep a consistent sleep schedule. Second, stay hydrated. Dehydration can cause fatigue. Aim to drink 8 or 10 glasses of water daily, and add a lemon slice or salt. That's just very important, because you know, when you drink water with lemon and salt, it keeps you hydrated and it raises your energy. Eat energy boosting foods, for example raw foods. Include whole foods like nuts, seeds, fresh fruits, and leafy greens in your diet. Snack idea: almonds, bananas, and Greek yogurt. Fourth, move your body, exercise. Regular exercise, even a 10-minute walk, can increase blood flow and improve energy. Stretching or yoga can also help reduce fatigue. My morning routine is when I wake up, I am stretching, and then I start the day with stretching and lymphatic drainage because that's so important for your health. Fifth is manage stress effectively. Practice mindfulness meditation or deep breathing exercises to calm your mind and conserve energy. Journaling can also help process thoughts and reduce mental drain. So in the evening, before going to bed, I am journaling, and then I'm reading a book. And of course, I turn off my phone around 1 or 2 hours before going to bed. And you know what? You know what's the best and the most effective way to improve your energy and to boost your energy right now? It's breath work, actually, and I didn't know that, and that's very, very interesting to me because I have no idea how to do that. It's something that I don't know much about that yet, and I don't practice breath work. Of course, when I go out for a walk, when I'm out in the nature, I do like deep breathing, whatever. But I really have no idea how breath work really works and the types of breath work. But it's the most effective method to raise your energy in like seconds. Also, I want to address the difference between feminine energy and masculine energy, because feminine energy works different for females and masculine energy works different for males. So feminine energy is more receptive, passive, and contractive, and intuitive and inward, and masculine energy is more like projective, active, giving, expansive, and outward, like to the outside. And feminine is to the inside. And natural feminine energy is unconditional love, understanding, nurturing, tenderness, kindness, intuitive, creative or feeling, and flow, radiance, surrender, sensitivity, emotional, ease, and allowing. And masculine energy is confidence, strength, protection, clarity, responsibility, focus, logical, support, stability, direction, discipline, capable, certain, and assertive. And distorted feminine energy is when you're playing the role of being a victim, when you're powerless, weakness, showing weakness, manipulation, withholding, neediness, codependency, oversensitivity, and over-emotional. And distorted masculine energy is abuse of power, dominance, aggressive, control, competitive, confrontational, criticism, abuse, and avoidance, and unsupportive and unstable. So there are 6 many main and important typical energy problems, which are, for example, the ribs in the aura. The aura is the space in which we are in. The aura is defining our energy and our vibe. We call it also vibe in the modern language. And when there are, for example, ribs or holes in the aura, and when you have stagnant energy, cords of attachment is like the biggest energy killer. So be in a state of detachment and detach yourself from everything and anything. For example, yesterday my brother, he was behaving in a very bad way and full of ego, and he was not even aware of that. And of course I am aware of that because I have that knowledge, and I'm observing. And he was trying to manipulate my energy and my ego and my internal just energy. And I was like, you're not gonna do that. I mean, of course I didn't say this to him, but I was like aware of this and I recognized that. And you know what? I visualized a border between him and me. So there was like a border, and I was like, okay, detach, because what he is right now and what he means and what he says and what he's the way he's acting right now is not him, is not his true self, but it's his ego. So I was like, okay, calm down, Rookie. don't get attached to him and to that situation and the way he's acting and behaving. So I was like visualizing a border between me and him, and so it was very easy for me to be detached and not get emotional and get upset about this and get mad about his acting and his behavior. So energetic debris or energy sludge. Okay, these are also energy problems, and you know there are actually energy parasites, and I didn't know that. So energetic parasites, parasites are those people or things that implant themselves in your energy field to take your energy. So energy suckers. They implant triggers that can be used to drain you. The way to stop them by deactivating the triggers. For example, someone or something that triggers you, that hasn't something to do with him or it, but it has something to do with you and your inner self and your inner reality. So start observing, focusing on what is your problem, because it's always something about you, because of the mirror effect. And yeah, energetic parasites, they find your weak points and use them to suck your energy. They can be manipulative or abuse people, addictions, hate, etc. When you no longer respond to the energy triggers, they will try to intensify them until they finally give up, just like my brother yesterday. How to protect yourself from other people's energy? Practice daily grounding exercises, for example, conscious breathing, meditating, or physical exercise. Be more aware of your own energy and center back into it when you feel out of balance. Stay centered is something that my mentor tells me very, very often, like almost every day. He tells me, Ruki, detach and observe and stay centered. Take a break to observe and regain consciousness of yourself and your actions, thoughts, and the energy that you are projecting. Use the power of affirmations. I let go of all the energy that is not mine. Avoiding giving your attention to people, words, thoughts, or energy that you don't absolutely want in your life. Every connection that you make stays in you until you make the choice to consciously remove it. And for example, I protect my energy by sleeping, having a good quality sleep, sleeping as much as I need, not answering my phone when I don't want to talk, or not talking. If someone is talking to me right now, I'm just not talking. I'm very passive, and I am trying to speak to myself kindly. I'm trying to boost myself, boost my own energy, and strengthen my energy and myself. For example, by doing also mirror work. Mirror work is, as I explained, like looking deep into your eyes and saying affirmations and saying good things to yourself. And waking up early to ground myself and to go after my routine. Also not fighting to be right, because I don't care, because I need my peace, and I'm protecting my peace, by not fighting to be right. Or for example, just like my brother yesterday, when he was acting that way, I was just silent. Okay, I don't care, just I want to protect my peace. Okay, and also leaving events or people or conversations or interactions when I feel like this is now getting too much for me, and this place where person is sucking the energy out of me. Okay, how to remove heavy and negative energy. First, stay away from toxic society. Consider setting aside a block of at least 2 hours to be alone with God. I love being alone with myself and being with God. Breath work. Breathe with intention, but not just breathe with intention, but do everything with intention. Be present. For example, stay conscious with everything and in everything you do and everything. Intend on each inhale that you pick up heavy or stuck energy. On each exhale, it leaves your body and transmutes it with universe. Also, another cool method is showering. For example, showering with intention. When you go shower, for example, I like to clean my body and clean my mind with the energy of water, using water as a cleaner. It works often. I mean, it works every time when I do that, but you have to be really in control of your thoughts and control your mind and think good things, positive things. Get in touch with your emotions. What emotions feel heavy, feel to release, breathe them out, throw them out. Write your heavy emotions, negative energy, what you feel. You can even burn the paper and release the energies by blowing paper ash in the air. Also, my friend, he's a very, very wise person. He's also very older he's so much older. He's like 70 or 80 years old, I don't know. And he says this: I'm leaving you to light, or I'm leaving you to light, or I'm sending you to light, or I'm sending that thought to light, you know. So it also helps, like, just changing your negative mind into a positive mind, just mind shifting, basically. Okay, and something very, very interesting actually is that emotions are also energy. So energy, emotion basically means energy in motion, emotion, and energy in motion. Emotions are the language of the soul and also a type of energy, and I didn't know that, so it's very interesting to know for me. Okay, and by the way, did you know that clapping is also a way of generating energy? And I didn't know that, because why do we clap our hands, you know? And clapping is the most common sound that we use without saying anything or without using our voice. But why? And I did also a quick research about this, and it says when we clap our hands, we send energy, activating 2 secondary chakras in the palms, here in the palms, and you can create your energy through your hands, by the way, but wait, I'm going to show you in a second. And we do it as a social gesture to show approval and admiration. What we don't understand is that we unconsciously send energy in front of gratitude, in form of gratitude. Also, by clapping our hands in group, we connect in energy and spirit form. It's a primitive but most effective way to connect members of a group. So that's why we're clapping when we're in a group of people, or when someone is singing or whatever, doing something, and then we're all clapping in a room full of people. We create energy and we are all connecting, and actually we're already connected with each other. The whole universe and everything is connected with each other. To keep it short, it's very interesting for me. And you know, you can also create energy right now in your room or wherever you are, like by clapping your hands a few times and doing this, for example, like doing this with the palms of your hands, like feeling, but being very conscious of what you're doing and being conscious of the energy in your body, the chi, and letting the energy flow into the palm of your hands and creating that energy. And this is something that I learned from, I'm not gonna say from who, but I learned this, and sometimes I do this, and then, you know, I have this energy ball in between my hands, and then I'm like, and you know, I feel sometimes like a witch, but this is not witchcraft, of course. We all have energy in us and around us. So but it's very cool, because when you do this with a person, you can like do this to the face of that person, like when you are created that energy in the palm of your hands, and then you can feel it, and then actually like you can touch the person without touching the person with the palm of your hands, and that person can start to feel that energy, because it's like warm and like a magnet. It's so magnetic, and it's very interesting. So maybe you can try this and you can do this, and then you will see and notice the difference. And it's a very, very cool experiment, actually. To end this episode with an affirmation: all is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. I am safe in the universe and all life supports me. I am open and receptive to all healing energies of the universe. Okay, so that was it from today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. Take care of yourselves and have a beautiful day. I hope you're having a wonderful week and a wonderful life full of positivity and love and gratitude. I'm sending you positive energy and stay with love and gratitude.